I know what you're thinking, 3DS owners, and don't worry, we're looking out for you too, because the early favorite for worst game of 2014 has also landed on the 3DS. By landed, of course, I mean crashed. A vast ocean of regret. Hey, grab a surfboard, right? It's How to Train Your Dragon 2 for the Nintendo 3DS. It won't go away!
You're never gonna catch me! You go ahead! Catch up! Hey, wait! Excuse me, please don't leave us behind! You're finished! You're never gonna catch me!
Now, I'm gonna operate under the assumption that you haven't seen the 2 reviews we've already done of How to Train Your Dragon 2. I'm gonna assume you didn't even know this game was a thing until right this moment. In which case, holy shit, you guys, you're not even gonna believe this. Take all the horror stories you've ever heard about Superman 64 and sprinkle a little fairy dust on it. Bring them to life. Because this is Superman 64 with dragons. Run for your goddamn lives. Look, before we get into this, I think it's worth exploring the very essence of bad games. Because there are different kinds of bad games. You know, some games have bad production, some games have bad ideas, some games have bad controls, and they all fall into the category of bad games. How to Train Your Dragon 2, man, it goes beyond that. In fact, to call this a bad game would be a slight to bad games. This is a game that's bad in a complete and total sense. It has bad everything. Games like this, they go into a special category, a legendary category. Seriously, How to Train Your Dragon 2, no joke, belongs in the same discussions as games like Superman 64 and E.T. Seriously, that's the caliber of suck we're dealing with here. So, how does it work? Well, to the extent that it does, you fly around the island. And I could stop there and have described most of the game. You fly around the island. And yes, that's singular, by the way, because there's one. So you fly around the island, and there are perches you can land on. Each perch is a different minigame, at least theoretically. The truth is, there are about 5 minigames, and that's the game. Fly around, play 5 minigames. Ask yourself how it came to this. So let's take a look at those minigames, shall we? Okay, well, in one of them, you shoot wooden Vikings with fireballs. Now, on consoles, you have to aim using a targeting reticule. But on the 3DS, you just touch them, which only breaks the entire game. So far, so good. Next up, you have to pick up sheep and sort them. Okay, this sucks. And hey, know what's crazy? These 2 minigames are actually the best parts of How to Train Your Dragon 2. You actually look forward to these. Want to know why? Because the other ones are all the same. And this is where the Superman 64 comparisons come from, because this is mostly a game about flying through rings, and the sick part is, that same principle is spread across all the remaining minigames. So after the Vikings and the sheep, the rest of the game is rings. It's like the Olympics from hell. One of them is flying through rings on a timer, another one is flying through rings in a race. There's one more where you're flying through rings to pick up sheep. Because if you don't have any ideas, you might as well rip off your own. And the last one, the last one's the worst. Because the last one is just a series of the other minigames, all in a row. Why? Why in the burning layers of hell would you ever make someone do that?
That's it. You're toast.
So obviously, there are about 3 ideas in this entire game. And the thing is, none of them even play well. The controls are they're nonsensically bad. This might be one of the worst flight games I've ever played. And the game has so many technical issues, it's hard to even play through them. Sometimes the camera just pulls away from you, because who needs to see in a video game, right? And when you're flying downward, sometimes you just end up upside down. Who knows, really? I mean, the game just, it seems unfinished, so perhaps they just didn't quite get to that one. Which I understand, because I didn't quite get to throwing this game into a fire. Sometimes we just, we run out of time to do the things we need to do. Look, I could go on about the game's lousy graphics and gameplay and music. I think we're probably kicking a dead dragon here. Even if you like the movie, don't bother with the game. In fact, especially if you like the movie. Don't let the suck demon ruin it for you. You see what happens when you dig up E.T.? The suck demon has been released!
I knew you could do it, Toothless!